So we're gonna check out this video from, this is Fox 32 Chicago. And this is the latest bit of news on the super mayor, Tiffany Henyard. Let's check this out.
More drama in Dolton to tell you about. Fox 32 has learned that controversial Mayor Tiffany Henyard may have billed the wrong taxpayers for a trip to Washington, D.C. earlier this year.
Dane Placco has been digging into all of this for more than 2 years now. He has the latest this afternoon.
You might call our latest story, Mayor Henyard goes to Washington, but sends the bill to the wrong taxpayers.
Hey guys, this is Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor, and I am in the White House.
It's mid-January, and Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard is getting a tour of the White House, part of the U.S. Conference of Mayors annual meeting in Washington, D.C.
Ooh, that wig, ooh, is looking nice, and not only that, her behavior is just deplorable. You have to go there in some capacity. Respect the position that you're in. Respect the company that you're in, and govern yourself accordingly. What are you doing? I'm in the White House. I don't. And she's not much younger than I am. What is this juvenile behavior? But this is a tangent of all tangents. I don't know how old her child is, but they say when women have a child, that's when their maturing ends. So she's in her 40s. It seems like her maturing ended around 19. I'm just guessing, I'm just saying something, but let's continue.
It's gonna just be dope. But I'm just turning around so you can see. Got a group of people. Gonna go in some rooms and yeah. Oh my God.
And even a photo op with the president himself. But there's a big problem with who paid for Henyard to be here.
These appropriations are misappropriations.
We showed credit card statements for the trip to veteran municipal lawyer Bert Odelson, who represents Dolton trustees opposed to Henyard.
Every time I say I can't believe that she would do something, here comes another.
We found more than $9,000 in charges for the U.S. Conference Mayor's meeting, including conference fees, flights to Washington, D.C., hotel rooms that were all charged to a credit card belonging to Thorton Township, a completely separate unit of government.
Let's add a little bit of context. This Bert Odelson, he's paid for by the trustees of Dolton that are opposed to what Mayor Tiffany Henyard is doing, because, oh my gosh, it's so much. But for this purpose, she has locked them out of any accounting or credit cards or seeing anything of the village's financing or anything like this. The attorney that Tiffany Henyard had, because since he's putting up a request to pull out and it has to be granted by a court, he was working on behalf of her. He was not working on behalf of the township. So, therefore, the trustees hired their own attorney, which is Bert Odelson, this guy that we're talking about. So, just some more context.
Where Henyard serves as supervisor.
There's no reason for anyone from a township to go to a mayor's conference. A mayor's conference is a mayor's conference for mayors.
You're the one who found these.
Yep.
Stephanie Wiedemann is a former Thornton Township employee fired by Henyard and now a whistleblower. She says Henyard's dual roles as mayor of Dolton and supervisor of the township, two separate government entities, are constantly being blurred.
I have found, bills that were made out to the village of Dolton that were paid with a Thornton Township check. It's hard to decipher what is township and what is Dolton because she blends them so.
So can we simplify this? Tiffany Henyard is the mayor of Dolton, Illinois, a township, village, 20,000 people. She is also the supervisor of that township with 17 plus communities. So she supposedly went to a mayor's conference, whatever you want to call it, that was held at the White House, which a mayor is presiding over a city, village, whatever you want to call it. It's not presiding over a township. Now, this trip, she billed it to the township. So when you talk about, there's different businesses, which we can agree on. There's different businesses that comes from what a city or slash village has to do as opposed to what a township has to do. We would agree on that. So my point is that it's just incompetence. Look up the definition of incompetence. And that's mostly what's going on in this whole administration.